want to do is say hello to everybody here. This is the way I do it, and you can do it too. When I sing shake, shake, shake their hands, you shake my hand. Ready? Here we go. It's so good to see my friends. I want to let them know. And so I greet each one of them. And this is how we say hello. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I say it's a pleasure to see you, and then I shake their hands. Whenever I am introduced to somebody new, even if I am feeling shy, this is what I always do. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I say it's a pleasure to meet you, and then I shake their hands. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I shake, shake, shake their hands. I say it's a pleasure to meet you, and then I shake their hands. You know what would be fun right now? Since we're at a party, we should have some refreshments. I know. Why don't you make a place for us to eat, and we'll pretend we're having milk and cookies or something fun like that? Would that be great or what? While you get ready, I'll tell you a story about my little brother and how he tried to help me get a party once. The day of my party, I had a lot of work to do. I wanted to give the best party I could, because no matter what I'm doing, I always try to do the best I can. My mom says that's the most you can ever expect of a person. So I put up some streamers and blew up some balloons and made some party hats. But I saved the most important thing for last, the refreshments. I was going to serve lemonade and ice cream and chocolate cupcakes with chocolate frosting. Pretty great, huh? Anyway, my little brother started following me around, wanting to help. So I figured I'd let him, just so I could keep an eye on him. Okay now, I said, you put these paper cups on the table, and I'll fill them up with lemonade. So he took the paper cups and put them on the table. But just as I was about to fill them, what do you think? The doorbell rang. Someone was there for the party already. I'll be right back, I said to my brother. Don't make a mess while I'm gone. So I went to the front door, and sure enough, there were two of my friends. I forgot all about my little brother in the kitchen until, whoops, he shouted, crash. Uh-oh, I said, and I ran into the kitchen. Too late. There was lemonade everywhere. I helped, said my little brother. And I said, some help. And I cleaned it all up the best I could. Now, if you promise not to make any more of a mess, you can put the cupcakes on the table, and I'll spread frosting on them. But just then, the doorbell rang again. I'll be right back, I said. Don't make another mess while I'm gone. Sure enough, there were two more of my friends at the door. I forgot all about my little brother in the kitchen until, whoops, he shouted, crash. Uh-oh, I said, and I ran into the kitchen. Too late. There was chocolate frosting everywhere. I helped some more, said my little brother. And I said, some help, and cleaned it up the best I could. Now look, I said, no more messes. You can put the bowls on the table, and I'll fill them up with ice cream. But then the doorbell rang again. I'll be right back, I said. Please, please, don't make another mess. When I got to the door, there were two more of my friends. Let's start the party, everybody said. And I forgot all about my brother in the kitchen until, whoops, he shouted, crash. Uh-oh, everybody said, and we all ran into the kitchen. Too late. There was ice cream everywhere. I helped a lot, my little brother said, and we all said, some help, and we cleaned it up the best we could. No party for you, I said to my little brother, but he looked really sad. And you know what? I realized he'd done the best he could, and like my mom says, that's the most you can ever expect of a person. So I let him come to the party. We all had a great time, even if the refreshments were kind of a mess. Gee, that story really makes me hungry. Let's pretend we're having some refreshments now. Would that be fun or what? I I know a party game we can play. It's a great one. Here's what you do. Every time I say the word great, you say yay. Let's practice. Once upon a time in the great state of Maine, when I said great, did you say yay? I hope you did, because now we're going to do it for real. Remember, every time I say great, you say yay. Here goes. Once upon a time in the great state of Maine, there lived a great big brown bear called Great Grandfather. One day, Great Grandfather said to all his great grandchildren, I went up on Lookout Mountain. There I saw a great sight. In fact, it was such a great sight that all the great grandchildren made up a great song about it. It's such a great song, even you may have heard it. If you have, you can sing it along with me, and we'll have a great time. Oh, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see, and all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain. And wasn't it great to see? Was that great or what? I think we've got time for one more party game. This is a dance called Looby Loo. You might already know it, but I do it a little differently. Try it my way and see if you like it. When I sing, here we go Looby Loo, you skip in a circle. When I sing, you put your hands in front, you put both hands in front of you. When I sing, you put your hands in back, you put both of your hands behind your back. And when I sing, you give your hands a shake, shake, shake. You shake your hands real hard. Then jump up and down. When I sing, jump like a jumping jack. We'll try it slowly the first time. Remember, start by skipping in a circle. Here we go, Looby Loo, keep skipping. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. On a Saturday night, you put your hands in front, you put your hands in back. You give your hands a shake, 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 and jump like a jumping jack. Are you good at this or what? Let's do it again. Only this time you put your elbows in front of you and then behind your back. Remember, skip in a circle first. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. On a Saturday night, you put your elbows in front, you put your elbows in back. You give your elbows a shake, 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 and jump like a jumping jack. Now skip again. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. On a Saturday night, you put your head in front, you put your head in back. You give your head a shake, 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 and jump like a jumping jack. Last time. Here we go, Looby Loo. Here we go, Looby Light. Here we go, Looby Loo. On a Saturday night. Golly gee, there's a lot of jumping and skipping in that dance. I think this would be a good time to rest for a while. Why don't you sit down and relax while I tell you a story? I especially like this one because I get to play a part in it. You probably already know it. If you do, you can say some of the words along with me. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Peter Pig, Purple Pig, and Penelope Pig. They were all friends of mine, especially Penelope, the little girl pig. One day, the 3 little pigs came to me and said, Gee, Cricket, our little pig pen is getting too small for us. And I said, No, little pigs. It's you who are getting too big for your pig pen. Why don't you each build a house of your own to live in? Will you help us, Cricket? Asked the 3 little pigs. Sure, I said. First you gotta decide what your houses should be made out of. How about straw? Said Peter Pig. I said. Straw will never do. It'll just blow away in the wind. How about twigs? Said Purple Pig. I said. Twigs will never do. They'll just blow in the wind too. How about bricks? Said Penelope Pig. Bricks will do just fine, I said. They will never blow away in the wind. Sorry, Cricket, said Peter Pig, but I think straw is easier to build with. See you later. And sorry, Cricket, said Purple Pig, but I think twigs are easier to build with. See you later. Silly old boy pigs, said Penelope Pig. They will be sorry. I'm afraid you're right, Penelope, I said. Come on, let's go find some bricks. So Peter Pig went off and built his house of straw. And who do you think came along when he was done? You guessed it, the big bad wolf. Little pig, let me come in, said the wolf. No, said Peter Pig, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down, said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he did blow the house down. So Peter ran all the way to Purkle's house. By the time Peter arrived, Purkle had finished building his house made of twigs. And pretty soon, who do you think came along again? The big bad wolf. Little pig, let me come in, said the wolf. No, said Purple Pig, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down, said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he did blow the house down. So Purkle and Peter ran all the way to Penelope's house. By the time Peter and Purkle arrived, Penelope had finished building her house made of bricks. Look out, Penelope, shouted the little boy pigs. The big bad wolf is on his way. Oh no, Cricket, Penelope said. What are we gonna do? Come on, little pigs, I said. Let's all get into Penelope's house made of bricks. And we did. Pretty soon, the big bad wolf came up to the door. Little pigs, let me come in, said the wolf. No, we all said, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down, said the wolf. And he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he couldn't blow our house down. You little pigs are too smart for me, said the wolf. I'm going into town to buy my supper. And he went off down the road. Gee, Cricket, said Peter and Purple Pig, we're going to build our new houses out of brick, because we've learned that easy isn't always the best. I'm glad, I said. And now let's celebrate. We can all have a bye-bye big bad wolf party. Hooray, said the three little pigs. So that's exactly what we did. I'm so glad you're my friend. You know, I've got a song about being friends with you, and I'd like to end our party with it. Here's how it goes. You're the very most fun I've ever found, and you're my friend. You're especially nice to be around, and you're my friend. I'm so happy I've got a pal to tell my feelings to. No one else means more to me than you. I'll tell you stories and I'll make you laugh, 'cause you're my friend. When we share, you can always have the biggest half, 'cause you're my friend. Though some folks think I act like a nut, I just want to say, are you great or what? What a playmate you've been. Thanks for being my friend. If you want, you can turn my tape over now, or you can think of some things we can do together. Anyway, just remember, you're my friend, and I'll be talking to ya.